All right. Hi, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or North Node. Or you could just be resonating in this energy. Same goes for cross watchers as well. Okay, this is a love and romance reading for the month of September and the beginning of October. All right. I don't know why. I'm already feeling I'm getting distracted really easily. Pisces, you may find that it's hard, or it's difficult rather, for you to focus on one thing. I feel like you're getting sidetracked. Maybe details really, really matter to you. And when things are out of place, you can't help but feel either frustrated or maybe frazzled. Okay, let's see what's going on though in terms of love and romance. End of September, beginning of October. Or this could just be a timeless reading for you whenever you find this. That's fine. All right. The world goes round and round, and so does energy. You know what I mean? All right. Pisces, love and romance. I feel this one. Release your ex in the reverse. The time has come to clear your energy. Bottom of the deck, wedding in the reverse. Ooh, I feel like there's somebody that maybe you agreed to marry or agreed to commit to, but now you're second guessing yourself. You're getting cold feet or something. That's how I feel. You're just like, man, I can't just do this anymore. It's like, this doesn't feel right. But what do I do? Do you feel like it's a little too late to back out of this? Do you feel like you're already in this too deep? Then this reading is for you. Most likely, right? Take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't force the story if it's not your storyline. Right? Hi, hello, Jaden. I love the positive vibes. Thank you very much. Okay. What's going on here? 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, 6 of Pentacles. Oh, I feel third-party situation here, okay? Already. If it's not your reading, again, don't force it. But I feel like some of you may have had some kind of romantic encounter with someone from the past, or you met up with them recently or pretty recently. And the person that you're currently committed to, I feel like they know about it. They know about it and they're hurting. So what do? They feel like this promise I'm hearing has been shot to hell now from the notebook. When she goes to see or to visit Noah after years of separation, after just getting engaged, she gets cold feet. She sees an ad of Noah building the house of her dreams. And he tells her, I was like, oh, you're going to run back to him? You know, is that promise is shot to hell now, don't you think? Or something like that, you know? I don't know. It's like something similar to that. It doesn't have to be that specific scenario, but yeah, I feel like somebody as in you are really torn about the situation, whether you are torn between two people or it's your person that's torn between two. Tell me about this person you have on your mind, this past person. The Star in reverse. You still dream of them. They're haunting you in your dreams. or you see them in your dreams, or when you close your eyes, you can't help but think back to these memories with them, even if it's just a snapshot in time. Maybe it's their face, maybe it's their smile, maybe it's their side profile, you know. But you see them in your mind's eye, and you can't help but yearn for them, wish for them, think of them. On the deck, Moon in reverse. Well, how does this past person feel about you? The Knight of Wands in reverse. This is hot and passionate, okay? When I think of you, I think about you whisking them off into the sunset. You know, just really on cloud 9. Maybe unrealistic, but you guys both feel the same about each other. All right. How do they view your current situation? How do they view your current situation? 7 of Pentacles. They feel like it's stagnant. They feel like it's not going anywhere. You know. They also know that you want to have your cake and eat it too. Like you have some kind of stability with this other person. And that you don't want to throw it all away. But your heart is not here. You're no longer excited about this present situation or about this commitment. And they know that. All right, how about this person that you are quote unquote committed to? What's going on here currently? The Hermit. Maybe spending time away from each other. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers in reverse. There's a big, big, big elephant in the room between the both of you. And your person's upset. You're also hurting. Maybe not for the same reason. Maybe out of guilt. Maybe out of shame of knowing the truth. And you don't know how to fix it. What do you do? How do they feel about you? The Magician. I need another card here. The Lovers in reverse. Oh, I mean, they're angry. They're angry that you put them in this third party situation. They're angry that, you know, you're potentially seeing other people, or that you find other people attractive. They're very angry about it. I feel like, though, let me clarify, but I feel like they're trying to focus on making themselves happy, though. 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're trying not to focus on the conflict because it irritates them so much that they can't allow their mind to take them there. They would absolutely crash out. Absolutely crash out, this person would. And they just honestly can't cope with that right now. So I feel like that's one of the reasons why this person is just choosing to shut down, pay attention to, I'm hearing, chores or projects that they have to do with this Magician. Because thinking about you and what you did makes them heated. Or maybe this is vice versa. Okay, take it how it resonates for you. Well, what are their next actions then? 2 of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. They're still going to try to make this work. They may try to cook a nice dinner for you, or maybe this is going out to eat or something like that. I think you're still attracted to them on some level. Like there's a reason why you fell for them in the first place, or there's a reason why you committed to them in the first place. And I don't feel like it was just money. I don't feel like it was just stability. I feel like that there was once something here. It's like you see them and you see a scorned person, male or female, but you may also feel like you are to blame for that. Like you couldn't fulfill their every need or their every wish or be their perfect person, even though you may have tried. But you know deep down that there's this part of you that can't truly meet their expectations, even if it's not visible. I mean, I feel like this is more internal. It's like a part of your heart, a part of your soul. Feels like you can't fully give yourself up to them. And they know it. So what's going to happen? What are your next actions here? Those resonating in this Pisces energy. The moon in reverse. Okay, one more card here. The Emperor. On the deck, the Knave of Chalices. You know, for some of you, the person that you're currently committed to, they may start to see someone else. Or they may start to idealize someone else. And that honestly, oddly enough, may make you mad or frustrated. Because it's a blow to the ego. You don't like it being done back to you. You know? I don't feel like you're going to take any kind of actions here, to be honest. I feel like you're just kind of, you're going to just watch this unfold for now. Maybe you feel like you're not in a position where you can take action for some reason. Let's clarify the Emperor here. Why can't you take actions? The Nine of, or the Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, the Six of Wands in the reverse. Now it's the Nine of Wands in the reverse. That's so funny. So we have, I'll show you, the Six and Nine of Wands, both in the reverse. Maybe finances are tied here. I just feel like there's been something built, like you built something with this person, and leaving this behind or making any kind of moves right now would cause you to lose a lot of your stability. And the thing is, I feel like you don't want that. I also feel like you are so overwhelmed right now that you feel paralyzed. You feel like you have to let things go. You have to, put down these burdens right now in order to see more clearly. I think, again, you're asking for clarity, or you're waiting till you receive the answer maybe from a higher power, or maybe you're in more of like a 7 of Cups energy, confusion, uncertainty. What path do I choose? What do I really want? What's the right path? You know? And you're waiting for that Ace of Swords moment, that breakthrough, the answer, right? That awakening, that lightning bolt. Let's pull some oracle cards here. You may have a child or children on your minds. Maybe that's another reason why you can't up and leave the situation, is because there are children involved. You know, maybe you feel like you have to sacrifice your happiness for the child or for your children. Also, I'm getting here, you are craving for freedom, for that inner child to come out. Yeah. There's a lot of fears here. You also may, this is unrelated, but you also may fear your child potentially getting into the wrong type of situation. Or maybe you're afraid that, you know, you're going to set the wrong example for your child. Yeah, so I feel like you are going to be detached and cold, honestly, here in the near future. It doesn't matter that other people may show you affection or give you gifts or may service you on some level, but it's like it doesn't fulfill you. It's not, it doesn't quench the thirst. It doesn't make you happy. It's just you're dismissive. I feel like you're in a dismissive kind of energy. Hi, Bonnie. Thank you so much for the gifts. If you stay till the end, I will be more than happy to pull a card for you for your question. If you do want a full reading, though, you can check the link in my bio. It's 15 for one question, 30 for a general for a full in-depth read, but I can give you a card pull for the gifts. So, all right. Show me gloating. I'm always excited to talk about you to my friends. Okay, so I do feel like this is the person that you're currently with. I think they have pride about you. Like they're proud of you, rather. Because again, you came out as the emperor. So you've built some kind of empire here. I'm hearing brick by brick. You have a lot of dedication and persistence, drive. And they are very attracted to that. That's the type of person that they want. Connection. I think we have a pretty unique connection. Yeah, they feel that way. Okay. Let me see. What about this other person, this third party past person? Soulmate. I know you're my soulmate. Yeah. On the deck casual, I think we could have a lot of fun together, but I don't see it progressing into something deeper. I feel like that's their fear, is that they're just going to be a casual fling for you and that you're just going to discard them. Under that is captivated. I can't help but be interested in everything you do. Yeah. I mean, you have a soul connection with that person. I feel like you felt it as well. It's just you chose not to recognize it or act on it. Or what's the, I can't think of the word for it. Acknowledge it. You chose not to acknowledge it. I feel like at some point it was screaming at you, like you couldn't ignore it. You can't ignore this feeling. It was like prodding at you, you know? But I feel like you were so much in an emperor energy that you chose to see it as maybe like a lust thing, you know? Like you're lusting after them, like you're just sexually attracted to them. But actually there's a soul connection here. I just don't think you're going to take action towards them in the near future. I think you're just going to think about them. I do feel like you are going to let go of that connection though. But however, this person is going to haunt your mind. A lot of what ifs in that scenario here. Let's pull a card to kind of wrap this reading up. For those resonating in this Piscean energy. Let's see. Spells in the wind. Oh, sorry. This says, shout loud to the heavens, sing songs to the air. The strength of your conviction will carry you there. I do feel like you're, how do I put this? You're looking at the road ahead. And it's almost as if I feel resistance, like you are resisting continuing on this journey, like you need a break. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to gather your bearings, or to get your bearings rather, and gather yourself and your thoughts and your feelings. It's okay. I think, what you had pictured for yourself 10 years ago looks a lot different than what you are. Well, I actually think you're editing it, to be honest. I think you're finding that you no longer want what you wanted 10 years ago. But now maybe you're trying to find out what it is that you want. What does that look like? So you can get a clear picture of what you want before you take the next step. So for now, I feel like you're going to be right in that hermit energy. You're going to be in deep thought. I feel like you're going to be connecting with your higher self, with your guides, even if this is unknowingly. Okay, this is like you're going to be talking a lot to yourself, and you'll be asking for guidance as well from a higher power. For those that believe in that, right? All right. Well, that is the reading for Pisces. If that resonated, hope you choose to like this reading, maybe share this live. And I will be uploading this on my channel, Soup for the Soul Tarot. If you want to check out other readings, I've already uploaded there as well. I recently uploaded Ophiuchus. Yes, I did recognize the 13th zodiac sign in this go round of zodiac reads. I also did Sagittarius, Capricorn, and I think Aquarius is on the verge of uploading. So, all right, with that being said, I'm going to go back to Bonnie. If you're still here, love, please let me know so I can pull a card for you. You said, does Tyler have a feeling for me? Okay. Bonnie, please do not hesitate to let me know that you're here. I don't want to waste my breath. Okay, awesome. Well, hi, welcome in. I don't believe I've seen you before. So welcome to the Soul Fam. All right, Spirit, please guide me to Bonnie's reading. Does Tyler have a feeling for me? I'm assuming this is romantic. Does Tyler have a feeling for Bonnie? I'm getting this energy of like stagnant energy. It's like it's hard to move these cards around. It's like it feels dusty for some reason. Let's see. Does Tyler have a feeling for Bonnie? Here we have 2 cards. The 2 of Swords. Page of Cups in the reverse. Bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands. Right now, clearly with the 2 of Swords, there's a lot of indecision here. On both sides. This person is not really sure about you. I do get the feeling that Tyler is a very guarded individual and does not let people into his circle or his close-knit circle very easily, or even if this person may have a lot of friends or connects to a lot of people, they're guarding their heart. This person doesn't trust no one, okay? And so it doesn't matter how friendly this person may be to people. This person's really, really, really guarded. And so they don't really know about you. I think with the Page of Cups in reverse, it's kind of like kind of want to get to know you, you know, a little bit more. I don't know who you are, but, you know, I don't know how strange you are, but let's just see. I just feel like right now this is a no, okay? Short and simple, I feel like right now this person does not have any romantic type of feelings towards you. I feel like it's more of, could this develop into something sexual right now? Okay, or not? You know, and if you guys already had that sexual encounter, it's like, I don't feel like this person's thinking about the next step. You know, this person's not saying like, oh, this is somebody I want to be in a commitment with, or I want to get married with, or I want to have children with. We're not there yet. Okay. You have the right to be guarded as well, because I see that you're guarded here with the 2 swords. I feel like you're a sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. And you probably have been hurt quite a few times in the past, or disappointed quite a few times in the past because of that. It's like you don't understand how people can be so cold. It's a cold, cold world out there. People that are bitter, resentful, okay? All those different things, and hurt people, you know? And honestly, I feel like to keep having your guard up. Maybe this person's good possibly as a friend, maybe surface level friend. But right now, I'm not getting the green light here. Okay. All right. Well, that is your short reading, love. You're welcome. All right, guys, I am going to end this live, and that is going to complete the zodiac readings for the month of September, and some rolled into early October since I'm kind of doing the rest of these, at least the last couple of signs, a little later in the month. I'm going to do a different kind of reading in the next live. I may do a general, or I may kickstart something else. So, but if you want to follow me over to the other side because you're curious or you're hoping that I pick up on your energy, I encourage you to do so. I'd welcome you on the other side. But if not, have a great rest of your day. Bye.